Okay then, welcome back everyone on the YouTubes. If you're watching us on Twitch, here we go. And of course it would be nice if I... Oh, there we go, there's the camera. Oops, I forgot to put the camera on. So, we're about to start continuing, that's a bit of a mouthful. We're about to continue with the book. And here we go, Book 1, Chapter 6, Farewell to Evendim.
I wondered if this day would come.
You say that Aragorn has need of the Dulayne. I wondered if this day would come. We have safeguarded the Numinous and the lands around Lake Evendim for so long now, but it seemed you would do so forever. To be told thus that it comes to an end, and we must travel into the distant lands to the south. Can I gaze for a moment at the clear waters of Lake Evendim? I will go with the Grey Company. That is my duty, and I will not shy away from it. But I first want to save some of the relics of the Numinous from being plundered. Angmarim are still haunting the city, leaderless though they be, and in the past few weeks they have allied themselves with the numerous tomb robbers to strip the city of any relics they can find. So we're going to go and recover these relics.
I will go with the Grey Company, but there is something I must first do.
Nice to see that it's actually
the
a
Ranger
fellowship quest.
Colinglad has long stood watch over the ancient city of Anuminas in Evendim. If he is to join the Grey Company on its southern road, he will need to leave that city behind.
Let's just remember to put war speech on. Hopefully, I'm just going to do a quick audio check in a second to make sure things are good, because I don't think I checked that. I'm going to take my headphones down so you don't get audio echo. Apparently my headset's too close to my microphone sometimes. That's a good point. There, that's better. Forgetting that all the debuffs don't show up properly. So it's a bit of a fumble to get it all sorted out. Coins of Angmar wasted. Sounds like the audio is quite good on stream. It's the only problem, I'm so bad with audio level sometimes it's a joke. Nice little kill. Only didn't do too much damage to him. Did you just slap someone, Callan? You don't want to call him Callan, why not? Up these steps. Yeah, they're always going to be about. Yeah, it's locked. You got the key? No? Oh, we'll go this way then. Why not? Good old Callan, glad he knows what he's doing. Stood empty. Can we really abandon it again? Well, same thing I said about the hobbits, you know. Some things are going to happen. Fate is all set up to work in its own way. You've got to let it happen sometimes and embrace it. Because you don't want some fates to come into effect. Haha. I'll try and make sure that I'm in AoE range. Okay, put the swords on him. I am half tempted, but not right now, to do an experience token. But considering I've got 74,000 VIP, actually no, I should do it. Considering I'm not too certain about these books, I'm going to not take a chance. This audio is a bit low on music. Come on, music, up you come. Because Caliglad's going to take his time. We've got time to set things up. We're so organised. Come on! There's Angmarim and Tomb Robbers and Pokemon to catch and stuffs. Of course, I'm not reading the quest. I get a bad habit of doing that of late. I must admit. I don't think that was a good idea following him. I'll put a spell on you. No, this one's the one I want to put the spell on. After. Come on then, let's take you on plunder seeker, why not? You know you really want to get killed. Boom! Oh god, is that how long it's been? I've actually got advanced on Tomb Robbers, that gives me what? Discipline? Right, let's put some hammer house protection into us. Let's clear one of those away. Let's pretend that I didn't absolutely mess this up. Because I am better than this. Alright, he's not in combat yet, that's good. Start off with a nice little buff. Look at that. Absolute perfection. I am experiencing quite a lot of connection lag in LotRO recently, I will say that. It's not exactly been the easiest recently. But my ping's not much different. I'm just thinking it's my connection. There's a bit of loss on the line, which is never fun. But these things happen, these things test us. Hammer hand, need a heal. Gotta kill this guy first. Actually, put the sword on him before I forget. Well, the thing with that Red Knight is I don't stream consistently enough at the moment. I'm trying to get consistent, so it's not like it's their fault. I don't put any pressure on the viewers if I can help it. It's not fair on them. Come on. Let himself lose a bit too much health there. How many more have I got to kill? Only a couple more, that's not too bad. Come on. Next. Do a nice big heal. Not quite enough. Tops up. Right, so there's two more. So we'll send him away. Not send him into combat. Why was he just looking into his mate? Yes, they're too far away for the aggro raiders, but you know, realistically, he can see his mate's been feared away by some mysterious force and didn't think, oh, let's look behind me and see what's going on. That's weird. Makes my life easier though. Yeah, I understand that my problem is I'm streaming at 2:30 in the morning when a lot of my European brethren who watch are asleep. As long as the people who are watching are having fun, then that's all that matters. All of the business could you possibly have? Jeff, who the hell's... Was it an old girlfriend or something? I like how she could appear out of... Oh, she's a bit blue. Plus with Twitch I get a lot more of a loyal audience on Twitch for the streams. I basically had a lot of followers from my early days follow the stream, like back in 2011, and they came back. Not to say that the YouTube audience isn't loyal, because they're very much, as you guys know, this is going to be going on YouTube anyway, so I'll pretty much try and just enjoy myself as best I can. Switch to later to do more refreshed. So we're just basically seeking index. This is going to be a lot later on because I've got quite a lot of footage already recorded. I'm just basically releasing them as I go. Look at the me for. I'm not a man. I'm a man with a beard. So I'm not sure when you'll get to see this because I've got lots of footage recorded. So I'm 69 right now. I think on my videos I'm 65. So we go back to episodes. This might be episode 200 or something. I like the water sounds, but they're a bit strong sometimes. It's love. This is such a deep conversation. I'm just drawn into it. I'm like, ooh, lovely. It's just a bit mushy. Man, you I will remember you. No, that wasn't a tear. Coincidentally, my eye gets watery. You must think me an old fool. There is no protection I can offer Gwyndeth that she cannot manage for herself. Still, it's difficult to leave behind people and places that we hold dear. Yeah. You just wanted to say you're going to miss her. Everybody happy now. Right.
That is the way of it then.
Just the same old thing.
Travel now north to Forokel.
I will speak with some of the others of the Dulayne here in Evendim about joining with the Grey Company on its journey south. But you should travel now north to Forokel. I sent Ranger LotRO to meet with the loss of some time ago about the growing danger of Angmar, but once his task was completed, he loved the land and its people so much that he decided to remain. Yeah, why do you want to stay in the cold all your life for? He would be disappointed to learn that the Grey Company was called without his participation. Travel north to Survikala and speak with LotRO, but keep this in mind. He has lived among the Lossoff for quite a while now and has surely adopted some of their customs and taken something of their personalities. Well, to save trouble and time, I'm going to map over. Why not? The only thing is with these books, cooldown is 10 minutes. Then again, 10 minutes is probably more than enough to get this done. Which mount should I choose? How do when you have cake? It gets stuck everywhere. I'm on the Landroval server, Red Knight. Internet connections do suck there. I know mine does. Pay for 100 megabit down, 10 megabit up, and it's never what it should be. It's always throttled in the evenings when I'm streaming. So it's not fun.
Some mysterious foe is endangering the prey of the Lotr hunters.
You say it is time for the Dulayne to ride out of the north, Navarro. It's a long way to Rohan, and even if that be where Aragorn has need of us, none know the perilous lies like I do. Yes, I've travelled in the southern lands. I have walked the hills and valleys of Midway, been stalked by savage creatures in the mysterious woodlands, and climbed among the rocky heights of Thrall's Coombe. There are dangers on that road that must not be dismissed. There is no guarantee that even a dozen rangers will come to Aragorn at this time of need, or at all. The blood of the Dulayne flows through my veins, and they will always be my people. But I have another people now as well, and I want them to be safe. I speak of the LOTR. These guys are pretty tough. I don't know why he's worrying so much, but let it be, I suppose. Will you help me protect them from the mysterious foe? Yeah, whatever. Let's go and do it.
I've tracked the screaming shadow to its lair. We must finish it.
They rely on the skill of the hunters. Varkal is inhospitable. They are accomplished and know every hill and plain, but they could still be lean. There could still be lean times. In recent days, after some of the hunters were brought down, game animals, a screaming apparition has descended and borne it away. With confusion and terror, I do not know what manner of this beast may be. Come with me, let's finish this screaming shadow. Okay, why not?
The Ranger Lothrondir has knowledge of the southern lands through which the Grey Company must pass. But he will only take that road once he is certain the Losoth of Forachel are free of danger.
We must be on guard and make our way through. Do not be dazzled by the reflections. I will not. I am not fussed by apparitions. It's just your mind when you've had a bit too much whiskey. Repulsive. Changing targets mid-fight. You are strong, man, but I am stronger. Look at all these icicles. Oh, this is a bit tricky, this place. Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing that. What fellowship thing? I was going to do 100% route. I still don't know if it's worth doing it. It's like I've got 5 of them, but because I paid for these ones with turbine points, it's like expensive. Yeah, if you ever do join the Landroval server Red Knight at some point, just send me a tell and go good kin you can become part of. There is a fissure in the ice? Oh god. There's a fissure in the ice. We need to cover more ground. If we search different parts. Yeah, you want me to cross over this fissure, that's right. Yes, get me to do the dangerous stuff. Right. Well, that all depends on what you want to do. What is it you want to do? What do you like doing when you play? That was a waste of a skill. Then again, hold on. 2. Boom. Hit it! Takes a while to get some of these skills to hit off sometimes. Yep. Okie dokie. Nice. Oh, does that give a... I think that's it. Oh, can I go around? Okay, I didn't know that. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't read the manual. Push it over, and then boom! 3,000 devastate. What? I'll take that. I'll more than happily accept that. Why does this seem risky and stupid? Yeah. Risky and stupid it is. I could probably max out my anti-aliasing again now that I'm not trying to mess around with different programs. I was going to try and record using Bandicam for Open Broadcaster, but there's no point. How do I get... Okay, let's go... Can I go around? Well, there's an enemy there. Oh, he's on the lower level. Hold on, so how do I get down there by not using this obviously placed path? I wonder. And I just realised something, didn't I? I completely broke the game. Yeah, my graphic settings are messed up. I may have to restart LotRO. Right, let's see if I could do this super quick. If ever I change the settings on LotRO, it kind of messes up. Like you saw, the game paused. Took me a good minute to realise what happened there. Hopefully this won't take long to do. But I have to delete that. Launch the game again. If Raptor will stop telling me about my status, yes, I know I'm a hardcore elite master of LotRO. But that doesn't mean I need to know every time. Because we all love to get things thrown in our face next. This is how we roll in Middle Earth. Add. And then we go there. I love making a mess of things. That's not game. That's a game. Did that. Okay. Now that's a game, right? Now what's going to happen is, it's going to throw me out the instance, isn't it? I just thought about that. Touch wood. It lets me straight back in. Wish me luck. But you didn't see me cross my fingers and hope to die, so I'll do it again. So Samwise Gamgee was a tank, right?
The Ranger Lothrondir has knowledge of the southern lands through which the Grey Company must pass.
Nice.
But he will only take that road once he is certain the Losoth of Forachel are free.
Of course, I haven't set myself up for the DPS, but that's fine. Let's just fill in a second. No, gonna have to stick with it. Aha, you can't kill me, you can't kill me. I can kill you though. Just gives myself some nice little will. Some war speech. And then put the swords on. Little powerhouses, a lot of them are minstrels. Oh, come on, quit it again, do a devastate, you know. We all love to devastate things. Still a lot to go. How much run speed time have I got left? 10% for 22, no. Oh yeah, wow. I've been dragging my feet, says me has this. That's never good. Sometimes, you know, not breathing, there's maybe a bit of dust in the room. I always seem to catch it. I'll choke to death. Have to double it. There's one behind me that I didn't see until too late. I thought this one aggro, the one I'm targeting to, but it was the other one that came first. And the link to the other one. Oh yeah, they put the map in so you can't see where you're going. Is this it? A young girl crouches. Can this be the screaming shadow? Could be. The girl stares at you fiercely, her eyes wide with anger and fear. She shivers in the cold and her face is feeling drawn. There is a feral air about her and she seems tense, poised to strike. But the game says it might be too high. Alright, let me know how that goes. I've turned it down a bit on the stream. Hopefully that helps. I found a woman. She's cute, but she looks disturbed. So she's a castaway. Welcome back, Red Knight. I'm there, but no longer. Now I am Dulayne. Dulayne? She's Dulayne for it. Well, you've got to play what you want to play, what matches your play style, Red Knight. There's no point picking what's the best, because there's no best one. You know, if you love tanking, then you're going to have to go Guardian. You could go Captain if you want a bit more of a challenge. I mean, JMW would be able to give you more advice with the Captain. I would say, I don't know, it really depends what you want. Stay your hand and I will put my weapons as well. I will put away my weapons as well. Listen to me, Dulayne. You served Angmar, this we know, and it has gone badly for you since you were cast from your clan. You cannot steal from the Lasaf as you have done. You must find a new home where you will die among the ice and the snow. And I would warn you, no name if you perish as you are. We will do you no more harm. Swear to me that you will leave the lands of the Lasaf and seek an honest living elsewhere. This mercy is yours today. Do not throw it away. If you continue to trouble the people of Farakal, you will find my heart as exhausted its pity. But yeah, each class will tell you what they are. You know, champions, of course, you're melee DPS. Good for AoE. You've got your Guardian, which are a good buffer class. They've got pets as well. And they're pretty flexible. Healing, DPS, tanking a bit. Guardian's your main tank. Hunter's good for, you know, your archer. Minstrel is good. Well, you can see the minstrel, so I haven't got to explain that. Yeah, I understand that. And that's what I mean. My opinion is you really need to pick what you like, because you can't just play what someone else recommends. I seriously think that's, you know, my ultimate advice would be to try the different classes out and see which one feels right. Play each one for about 15-20 levels, and that'll give you an idea of what to do. That's what I'm saying basically. She will swear it. Why is she in my... Okay, did I stand... Yeah, that's a bit... That wasn't very nice. You should try and get the account back. I wouldn't start a new one if you've got a chance of getting it back. Do you remember your email address? You should be able to reset your password like that. Let us leave this place. I've only got time. Oh, I'm past 30. I'm past the wrap-up point for this. Let's hurry this up. Dulayne will have somewhere to make an honest living, somewhere she will not hinder the loss of. Yeah, should be good. Should be good. Oh, that really sucks, man. I wish you could. Hopefully, just. Yeah, I wish you could sort it. There's not much else I could say. 30 levels, then yeah, you'll be fine.
The Losoth will now be able to bring in their prey without interference.
Dulayne's life is her own now. Whether it will be a long or short one will depend upon the choices she makes. If she spares our help and continues to harass the Losoth, it will be short indeed. Perhaps she will find a way to leave her troubled past behind. It is hoped that she will do so, for otherwise she will perish alone without the name which grieves so much. You have done as I asked, and the Losoth will help. Will be able to bring in their rightful prey. God. Yeah, you guys must really think I'm really illiterate, because I read this and I just completely frack it up. Maybe I'm just too anxious.
You must travel then to Ohio.
Yeah. Okay, I'll take the marks. You should travel now to Angmar. LotRO speaks to you briefly as you tell him the reasons behind Elrond. The reasons Elrond felt God that they should not be troubled with the errand. I see, I do not agree, but if there is the will of Elrond, there is little enough I could say to dispute it. Commoner then should be told of the Grey Company's mission. You will find my org here. Alright, so I'm past the wrapping up point because of them little glitches. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you are on Twitch, BRB, I'll be back. But thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on YouTube next time. Adios.